My name is Rhapsody and welcome back to Dark Souls 4. We're here at the top of the 4 Belfries, having previously just picked up our imbued sword key. And we've an important choice to make. Excuse me? Who's just sacrificed themselves in the distance in order to give me those runes? I much appreciate it. In particular, we have these 3 different Belfries in front of us. I know the 4th was the one that gave us the original ticket. I kind of just want to go with the closest, because the imbued sword key made very clear it could only be used once. And I'm working on the assumption that as I clear each of these, this one being Precipice of Anticipation, as I clear each of these, I am hoping I'll get another imbued sword key and be able to continue through to the rest of them. If we could do all 4 Belfries this episode, I would be ecstatic. I don't expect it, though. Really depends on the side of the belfry. Alright. So is it going to be another contiguous place on the map, or is it going to be like a kind of instance dungeon itself? Oh! Okay, so both. The answer is both. I was wondering how we would access this place. I mean, first things first. Let's make absolutely certain that we're not immediately running away. Uh-huh. Precipice of Anticipation, eh? I getcha. I getcha. Okay, I know where we are now when we do the thing that we did then. It's actually the place where we fought the Grafted Scion at the very start of the game, the boss fight where you die. And that's a scripted death, baby. Now you might be thinking, Rhapsody, you can kill the Grafted Scion. That's not a scripted death. Well, it is, when the only thing you can do after killing the Grafted Scion is walk to that cliff and fall off. It's a death either way. And if it doesn't happen that way, it will happen eventually due to old age. So, no matter what, it's a death. 15k back to us. Not nearly enough for a level at this point. Okay. My suspicions have been momentarily allayed. I mean, I'm happy to go fight the... different butterflies? Nascent butterfly! Ooh, that's rare. I'm pretty sure. Because I've barely any of them. No. Look, I know there's a fog wall behind me. Let me just make sure that I get whatever item is lying around this corner. Exactly. Hey, look, I can't always be right. Or even 50% of the time. I'm working my way up to 2%. I want to be on parity with milk. Hello, Grafted. Thumb. Roll. And thumb. Roll. And... big thumb. Knock him down to the ground. Give him the old double thumb. Good boss fight. The ornamental straight sword and the golden beast crest shield. I'll pickups for having done so. Let's have a look at those. Ornamental straight sword. Slender straight sword patterned after an antique ornament. Superior swordsmen prefer to wield one in each hand. I cannot read today. After falling from grace, the dregs of the golden lineage sought power and purpose in the past. Unique skill Golden Tempering. Cross the 2 swords to grant their attacks holy essence. While in effect, strong attacks perform a dual-wielding combo attack. Well, where am I going to get another one of these ornamental straight swords, though? Let's have a look at the shield pickup as well for lore. Golden Beast Crest Shield. Shield of dull gold with a beast engraved at its crest. Lighter than most great shields and subsequently easier to wield. The beast depicted as Sarosh, aged counselor who guides the golden lineage. We know Sarosh was Bestial. The beast depicted as Sarosh. We know that Sarosh had like a school of bestial knowledge that we may be able to dip into, hopefully. 24 strength to hold this one-handed. It's 12 on weight. I gotta say, if I ever wanted to one-hand the heavy rusted, I could totally put that heavy shield in the other side. And in fact, there are some fights I can think of where having a great shield with guard boost 60 would be pretty ridiculous, as well as physical of 100. Specifically in situations where it will make the enemies that otherwise wouldn't bounce their attacks off of my shield and give me an opportunity to counterattack more effectively. Right, so if I wanted to, I could run back to the very start, up and to the left, but I do want to make sure that there's nothing else in this arena for us. No, and no. Nothing here, nothing there, nothing appearingly anywhere. All right, let's go up to the front. Are we going to have a Udix Gundyr situation? Can also check around behind this. No new items. I mean, where's the imbued sword key going to be? That's ideally what I was kind of looking for from the, boss. But I'm happy if it's all the way back up here. That's fine by me. I just don't know what movement capabilities or opening capabilities I might have now that I wouldn't have had prior. This looks like it's been engulfed since our journey in the same roots that grew out of D when D died. So I'm associating this directly with death. Oh. That's not the body that was there previously. The path be broken and uncertain, claim your place as Elden Lord. I don't think that's the body that was there previously. But maybe I'm wrong. Let me pop a light on here. Let me get a better squiz at what's going on. I can't imagine putting a secret entrance to the very opening room. Did I seriously just use the only belfry I have? The only key that I have to get into a belfry to get here and find everything. Never mind, it's all good. The Stormhawk King. This is not an ash, this is a key. The Stormhawk King. Whereabouts are you? Polypuckled Foulfoot, Albinoric. And none of those particularly important. There we go. Stormhawk Key. Ashes of a hawk revered by all others as sovereign. Back in the days when Stormvale's winds still raged like no other. This ancient monarch is proud, however, refusing to answer anyone's summons. Ashes of a hawk which heeds no summons. I love it. We'll be able to summon it at one point, right? Right? Right, I'm pretty sure. And you'll be my imbued key, I imagine. Or not, Stormhawk Dean. That one is an ash. Ashes remains, Ashen remains, in which spirits yet dwell, uses some of the spirit of Dean the Stormhawk, spirit of a fierce hawk that faithfully rendered lifelong service, and deathlong evidently, to the old king of Stormvale long ago, when the true storm raged. Its cries embolden its fellows in battle, and the tempestuous winds that encircle it shred through foes. Okay, so a fight where I have some other summons, this might be more useful for us. It does have a relatively low FP cost for a renowned pickup here. FP costs 100 and 104, both very far out of my range of 65 maximum. But Stormhawk Dean at a 47 is comfortably castable. I will note, though, stunning absence of the item I need to go forward, please. It's gonna be jumping off this side somewhere, right? Right. No? Oh, please. Where is the key? There's no more to explore. You must key me. Where else do I have access to here? Yeah, exactly. I cannot get on Torrent. I do wonder if I just go back to the opening after having killed the boss, if the imbued key will just randomly be there. It doesn't seem like that would be the case, but I don't know. I'm running out of options. I gotta get an imbued storm key here. Imbued stone key, sorry. Message. The path be broken and uncertain. Claim your place. It's Elden Lord. Obviously, this is the object of most direct appeal in this room. Going up to that banister? I don't know. I'm stumped. Call me a cut down air tree, cause I'm stumped. Yeah, nothing out this way either. I'm led to start walking back to the front and just hoping that I find anything there. Give this a second over, just in case I've made an awful mistake and walked directly away from the obvious item. Wouldn't put it past myself. Maybe in this instance I can, because it looks like I didn't. Damn. Doesn't look like I can go up through there or out there for any particular reason, or around there. How about... Wouldn't be any reason even to go that way. Come on. Double fake out. Nope. It could have been, though. There's nowhere that allows me to jump to that's new. I'm back to officially stumped. Hang on. There was an item... There was a pickup item prompt specifically that occurred while I was falling down the cliff at the very start. Is it possible that that's just the imbued key right there? The answer may shock me. Let me make absolutely certain this isn't a salient objective. Nope, nothing. Alright. That's my final guess. Lock it in, Eddie. That's an Australian reference for you. Who is it for y'all? Lock it in, no clue. Who's a daytime TV show host? Probably. I can picture his face, I just can't remember his name. And when I say for you, I am saying, like, for the American audience, because that is the primary demographic out there, though I do understand some of the rest of us are here as well. Strine, A, etc. Alright. Gimme item. Gimme a shiny. Gimme smooth. Yeah, yeah. No, it's not an item. It's... Damn it. It was nascent butterfly. Is what I could have collected over on the other side. Well, boy howdy, geez. Golly hesh and heck. That's the end of my knowledge pool. I've exhausted all of my mind stat. My FP is low. It really just seems like it would have been around one of these corners, right? Well, I think I'm now just going back to the 4 Belfries. There's no sight of grace here either. Here's my next best. That's not the Belfries. We go back to the 4 Belfries now. And as a result of having cleared that, the Belfry gives me an imbued sword key. Maybe the 4th Belfry, maybe the one I cleared. Who knows? One of. Well, it's not this one then. I'll tell you one fact. Alright. Let's see if I can spot a difference between it and other ones. No, both sconces lit, both sconces lit. Yeah, of course, won't let me take the key back for any particular reason. Precipice of anticipation. Do I leave? I don't know what you want me to do. That one down there has all of them lit. Can't use an imbued stored key that I don't have. Alright. I'll come back with more later, I guess. Goodbye? I was kind of hanging my hat on the idea that I was going to be doing that the whole episode. How about we go back up to this steel then? Let's mark that again for ourselves. I think that's the second as well on my current marking. I don't know if I have to mark the 4 Belfries as not complete for myself to remember it. Because I feel like I've been left a deep emotional scar here. I can never trust the game again to drop items for me appropriately. How dare. That will not allow me to forget it. Whoop. Oh, okay. Well, we found the end of this plateau. How do I get down? We may be riding literally all the way back down to Liurnia from here. Let's make certain that I haven't just discovered an excellent secondary path. No. All right. I mean, I can't have this area really fully explored or mapped yet. So I'll happily take this rather than teleport down. Just get a little bit more information about the lay of the land and such. I don't think there's a cave on the inside of all this. Or if there is, I hadn't seen it last time, and I'm going around the opposite side this time instead. Alright. Now looking at the rest of the map from here, it just follows exactly how we might expect. So now I should probably just teleport down to the foot of the 4 Belfries. Oh, we also got an invitation to the Volcano Manor from Raya in the last episode. Where are you? Oh, is it a note? Yes. Letter of invitation to Volcano Manor. Letter given by Raya as thanks for retrieving the necklace contains an invitation to the Volcano Manor.
Grave tarnished, seek the oldest plateau in the realm of the Erd Tree. Prove yourself by making this journey, and the Volcano Manor will extend its full invitation to fight amongst a family of champions.
I'm happy to fight the family of champions, or, you know, join and fight among the family of champions. Honestly, as long as there's fighting involved. You get souls from that. Good enough for me. Yes. You'll sing your hymns over there. This is the island that gave us an Ash of War. That is Smarug, I think, in the distance. So I basically just want to ride along the left-hand lower side down here. In fact, I expect it's quite likely that we find a cave. Let me take this item. Strip of white flesh. Hey. Calm down. It's not like I've done anything. I didn't steal anything from you. Shh, don't tell them. I didn't know how valuable it was. And I didn't know how perceptive they were. Look, that's a bad apology, saying I didn't know you'd realize that I'd stolen from you, but the best I have to offer, please. Let me turn that light back on. Make sure I don't miss any easy, obvious entrance. All's well, but the sounds are growing quite louder. Let's jump to and quickly check this out. Especially given its adjacency to enemies there. Smithing Stone 3 of them. Yeah, I really should have completed Leonia a lot earlier. I was stuck on my Smithing Stone 3s for quite a while. Some extra golden runes for us here around this grave. I was about to say I should be wary. There's usually an enemy here. If it summons another one of those centipede-bodied ones, I may actually stay here to try and deal with them. But just because we knew that last time that gave a unique drop, probably only gives the unique drop the first time you kill it, but it's still worth getting. I think it was a spell. Whoa! I was just about to try and chug to save Torrent there. Alright. Let's take this, and you had a lot of golden runes, all of low value. Peace? Peace, actually? Goodbye forever? Next time, have runes of higher value? Maybe then I will allow you to murder me? In exchange for the runes? I can be a fair man. Ish. I mean, I can't be surprised that they threw a throwing dagger after me when I just stole throwing daggers from them. But I will be surprised if they do it much more, because I just stole their throwing daggers. What are they throwing at me now? You've got maximum 2, the one you had in your left and one you had in your right. Somber Smithing Stone here. Ends our exploration along this path. Those hexmongers don't really threaten me that much. Ooh, a carriage? A carriage that I have probably not exploited. So I have to stop the carriage, but I don't actually have to fight everyone at the front. In fact, I think I just have to stop it. But I do want to actually kill the giants here. My god. Instantaneous. My man was ready. Thump and roll to the front. Give him one of those. Follow up with a side of that. Yep. And now recognize that I have way bigger problems. Fight one another. Please. Good lord, please. Oh my god. It could be so glorious. Almost murdered your horse in one hit. How do you feel about that? I hope bad. Got him. Teamwork. High five. I mean, look, I would have gone in to collect that high five, but you look like you had malicious intent in your eyes. I'm sorry. Now I've switched teams to work with the corpse you made to avenge it. We're in a shifting web of relationships and alliances here. The only important thing, the only governing quality is, do I come out on top? Oh, I forgot about my ground slam. Yeah, give him the butt. Excuse me. And once again. Oh my god, it's so good. I don't know why I'm ever going to use another attack. I might have to level my mind. I don't know. I don't really want to use any other attack if it's a possibility, but realistically, I'll have to. Emotionally, though, I wish I didn't. Get him. Pancake. I mean, look, there is obviously an element of we are far above their level here. Look, sure, all of that. But let me have this. It's fun. It's harmless fun. In that no one is harmed. People die, yes. Oh, absolutely. But there's no pain involved. They die instantly. No one's getting 2-hit here. The Carian Knight Sword. As we walk away, let's have a look at this. Straight sword embedded with a blue glintstone. Weapons of knights sworn to Carian royalty. These knight swords could serve as catalysts, letting them wield sorcerous battle skills, sorry. Despite numbering fewer than 20, this power made them a match for even the champions of gold in battle. Skill Carian Grandeur. Carian royal prestige embodied in a skill, transforms the blade into a magical greatsword and swing it down, can be charged to increase its power by up to 2 levels. Too intellectual for me. I have no brain. Me, barbarian, dumb think, horn, go smash. Jump. Etc. such and so. That, again, in character, that was said. This outcrop is too rocky and long for me not to believe that there's something at the end of it. You lied to me. Steel's only a little bit further up the way though, so hard to be too aggrieved when I'm actually making my way towards one of the stated goals. We're only, 25 minutes into the episode, and I'm finally making my way towards one of the stated goals at the start. Peak efficiency. I should still also go into the rise in the center as well. Ooh. Hello, Sight of Grace. Glad to meet you. I may actually have enough souls runes on me to level at this point. Okay. I do. Some of them are non-liquid at the moment, though. Pop 2 of these. Pretty sure that's enough. I can't believe it. We'll go with 3 golden runes. Pop the absolute minimal here. Take our level in vigor. Never regretting those. I think the main thing that makes me a poor match for Caelid right now is that I am quite low on vigor. I wonder if I fix that, then I hunt around the area for more death root, if that is my long journey back into barbarism. I also do just have to go back to Garank as well, because we saw the side of the mountain upon which the Bestial Sanctum is. Oh, I'm allowed to summon right now. Yep. No? Wait, hang on, you're not a boss. I'm allowed to summon and my curiosity is such peaks. Eh? Oh, 1 down. Hang on. Really? Why would you reappear? That just seems a poor decision on your part.
Iji, forgive me. These royal grounds were placed in our trust, but we stood no chance.
Iji, forgive me. These royal grounds were placed in our trust, but we stood no chance. What destroyed these royal grounds? A rhymed crystal... 8 rhymed crystal bud there. Hang on. Probably ought to read the Item description on that. It is a crafting tool, I believe. Rhymed crystal bud. Widely found in cold regions. There was nothing cold here. A young plant frozen into a crystal before it could mature. Material used for crafting items widely found in cold regions, yeah. They were all exceptionally passive there. Alright. How much else is there going to be in this? Because there was a name to this rune, right? Where's my stone shard opening with imps into the downtown? Flintstone Firefly. Ooh, we also saw what looked like an area of effect spell go off under us. I think that's all of the buildings here. Oh. There's a half sword on the ground where that happened. Up. Hang on. Is there a half sword around here too? Can't see one, but it might have been lost in the brush. This might be the first time I'm going to make this guess. But I suspect if I come here in nighttime, I'm going to have a completely different experience. It's giving me the ability to summon here, but there is absolutely no appreciable reason for why I would want to. There were 3 very weak sorcerers just around. 4 very weak sorcerers just around. 5 very weak sorcerers. But yeah, that still doesn't a summoning position make. Let me test my theory here. It's Site of Grace relatively nearby. That would also make sense for the location of the Site of Grace relatively nearby and not inside of the area, because it's got to be nighttime as you approach rather than nighttime as you stand up. Please, this will be the biggest call. Let it happen, game. I keep trying. You must. You simply must, you brute. It could also be a different time of day. It could also be after a certain NPC interaction or quest. It could be any of those things, but let it be this just once. Okay, the same enemies are here, which is I'm hearing some spooky beats. Anyone? Anyone anywhere want to spawn and tell me you're a boss? Please. Alas, I am wrong. Hey, game's auto-saving right now. I'm just saying. You've done it. I've let my guard down. Now spawn. Can I make that jump? Bye. Site of Grace. Yeah, if that other area has nothing for me, fine. Let it have nothing for me. I don't need it anyway. Road to the Manor. That's a mighty big anvil. I think Blythe sent me to speak to you.
Well, look at you. We don't receive many visitors. I presume you are tarnished? What brings you here?
My best friend told me. Excuse me, will you give me the ability to answer you?
Pardon me. It's hardly my place to ask, is it? I am Iji.
Oh, you're
A
Iji.
blacksmith who once served the Carian royals. An old codger who refuses to retire his rusty hammer. So here I am, still quietly plying my trade on this spot. Perhaps you'd like a display? These bones are old, but still able.
Ah, you'll do some smithing for us. Let's have a look at what you are selling. Somber smithing stones all the way up through 4. Neat. Please take care, smithing master Iji.
Oh, watch out there. When I'm absorbed in my smithing, I lose sight of all else. If you come too close, I'm apt to cause you harm. I am, after all, terribly large compared to you, Tarnished. You don't know how hard it is not to break anything while I work.
You're right, I don't at all. One second. I don't have the emote I'm looking for. I wanted to lay flat. Fine. You win. Something else for you, sure. Let's just talk. Let's have a little bit of a chinwag. Why were the people in the other area, the ghosts in the other area, apologizing very specifically to you?
Brave Tarnished. A word of warning, if you please. This territory once belonged to the Carian royal family. Their manor lies not far beyond this point. When the Raya Lucari Academy turned on the Carians, the Knights of the Cuckoo descended on this
The
track.
Knights of the Cuckoo.
After leveling it, they carried on to the manor. The Carians were taken off guard, but their strength had not waned, and they repelled the Knights' onslaught by conjuring an enchanted snare that remains potent to this day. That is why I say, Tarnished, don't go near the manor, unless you wish to lie with the corpses of the heedless Knights of the Cuckoo.
Interesting. The enchanting snare. So this is the road to the manor, which means... I mean, that's got to be the manor up there, right? At the tip of my anchor. Will you have different advice if I tell you that I've been sent by... the best boy?
Blythe actually did that. Did he?
He did.
Quite a rare occurrence for such a guarded soul as he.
I do feel honored.
Perhaps he sensed something unusual about you. At any rate, if you're friendly with Blythe, I've something else that might suit you.
Oh? The Carian Filigreed crest. Lowers FP consumed by skills. That's actually pretty good for us. A talisman adorned with the royal crest lowers FP consumed by skills. An honor said to have been awarded to the Carian knights who served as direct retainers to the kingdom's princesses. Now there is only one princess, Rani, daughter of Renala. Let me pop some. It's 3,000. And then 2 of these ought be enough. It ought be way too much, rather. I'm going to take the Carian Filigreed crest, and I'm going to see exactly how much it affects the FP cost of my Rusted Anchor. So my Rusted Anchor's FP cost is currently 14. I actually haven't even finished my third talisman slot down here, so oops. I mean, ooh, wait. I can't wear both the Saw Seal and Scar Seal. That makes sense. That's too many stats. That's a lot of stats to give a boy. There we go. Carian Filigreed. 11. So it goes 11 from 14. Considering I have 65 FP, so at 14 I can cast once, twice, 28, up to 42, up to 56, right? So I can cast it 4 times. Here I can cast it 5 times, and I'm on the verge of possibly getting a 6th with only 1 more FP. There's an appeal in that. There's definitely an appeal in that. Let's keep it for a second. Let's just hang out with it. Also, you have more talking to do, don't you?
I've explained the peril of the Enchanted Snare.
Enchanted
that remains
Snare.
of the Royal Carian Manor. Whatever you do, brave Tarnished, stay away from that death trap.
You don't understand. I have to explore. I'm driven by my
I've
deep
explained
need.
whatever
Okay,
you-
fine. Now that we've spoken to you and we've gotten your dialogue to its full progression, I much appreciate it. Let me show you how much I appreciate it. Smile. Pose. Ooh, give me thinking. Give me ignoring me. Give me nothing. Oh, yes, absolutely. Perfect. Also get another one at the distance just in case that doesn't work out. Oh, love it, darling. Absolute thinker. I can sense the movement of the neurons. And we're done. Onwards and upwards. Whoa! Excuse me? Okay, this is the Enchanted Snare. We're just gonna randomly get a top-down sorcery caster just constantly. It looks like moving perpendicular to it is probably gonna make us the safest possible, but there might be a way to evade it entirely. A lot of the game has been preparing us to take alternate paths. The multiple different paths through the Altus Plateau. Obviously, you know, being an open world game comes to mind too. I'm hearing the music kind of crescendo in this area and wondering if finally they're going to spawn a boss on me as I'm grave robbing here. I deserve it. I'm thieving all these runes from the grave. Apparently the dead can take it with them in this world. And then I can take it from them. It's the circle of death. It bankrupts the soul. Oh, the circle of death. Damn it. Come on, let me do it again. Please, let me take it from the top. Nope. Okay, so, potent. Potent. Let me get onto some safety. Can't see a point of origin. It would make sense that there is no direct point of origin. Enchanted Snare. But if I get close enough to the building itself, will it continue happening still? It's felling trees! Please, if not out of concern for me, out of concern for the oxygen in the environment. Oops, too late, made it. Lost Grace discovered. I've just gone at this side of Grace. Carian Manor. I see. I see what's going on here. And if you see what's going on here too, prepare for the next episode, because my name is Rhapsody. I'm not doing anything about that at the moment. Are you kidding me? Serious play yourself in the top left. YouTube's recommendation directly down below. Streaming past the names of people so generously more than Republic on patreon.com/RhapsodyPlays. That are above the thank you, and a special thanks to this episode to 3D. Hopefully you all have been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully we'll see you all next time.